Today I'm going to show you how to fold your 500 XT. First, put the kickstand up. Second, fold in your pedals. It's as simple as push inward and twist. Next, we want to consider where the pedal position is. We find that it works best if you have your crank side toward the back. So we start here, we're going to unlock it, pull it outward, and then we're going to lift it up, and now it's ready to unfold. What that is that lift up, just in case you were riding it and it actually came unlocked, it's not going to actually unlock on you. It's a safety, so you actually have to lift it up, and now it's ready to unlock. Then we're going to wrestle the bike around. And now, because of the position of the pedals, it will sit on the floor more evenly. It has a little post on the bottom for the frame so that your crank is actually not sitting in the dirt or on the floor. Next, we're going to fold the handlebar. So lift up on the pin and then push the handle clamp out. Make sure your wires don't get caught up as you're folding it. And then, depending on where it happens to fold over on this side, we can also unclamp our handlebar, and we could turn our handle in such a manner that we like it where everything's going to be protected. Mainly you want to make sure your screen is protected so nothing's going to come in contact. If you had it turned outward this way, you have a chance that it could fall over and crack the screen. So we find it's better if you turn it inward. And then again, do your clamp up.
And then does it have anything to hold it together?
And of course, I'm afraid the bike doesn't have anything that actually holds it together. What we suggest is that you get a bungee cord or a piece of rope that you could, say, tie your fork and your rack together to keep your bike from unfolding. So when you pick it up, it doesn't all of a sudden unfold on you while you're trying to put it away. So let's say we've actually now just taken it out of our vehicle and we're ready to unfold it and go for a ride. So everything in the reverse, we're going to end up lifting our handlebar up. We're going to make sure that it locks into position. We'll worry about twisting our handle once we have the bike perfectly unfolded. So next, we're going to open it up. To that point there, remember to lift up on that pin so that it locks in position. Next, we'll turn it and then we'll just clamp it down. Now, we'll unlock the handlebar and we'll twist it to our riding position that we want, making sure that the handle is centered, and clamp it down. So it's in a good position for you riding. Of course, if you don't like it, you could just again unclamp it and twist it to a better position that you wanted at, or originally that you were riding at. And of course, the pedals are as simple as just twist them, lock back in, and of course, kickstand down. We're ready to slide the battery in and go for a ride. And if you happen to have the step-through version, it folds in exactly the same manner. It just sits a little bit differently because of the way the frame is with the step-through design. And here we go. So first of all, kickstand up. We have the pedals pre-folded. And of course, we want to turn them to where they're better suited for folding. Next, we want to unlock it, open it up, and then of course, lift that pin, and we're ready to fold. Here lies the problem with the step through. Because of the design of the frame, it doesn't want to stand up by itself. So that's the biggest issue, is of course, when you do fold it, keep in mind that you don't want to let go of it, or you want to stand possibly on a different side so that your bike doesn't fall over, or you have it leaned up against something. And of course, keep in mind that because of the way the frame design is, even though it has got that extra little bump down with the frame, because of the way it sits, it's more sitting on the crank. So just keep in mind, watch where you do fold it. If you're folding in a gravel area, just keep that in mind that you're not grinding your chain, nice clean chain into the dirt, and you're not going to be riding off that way. And of course, folding the handle, same manner. Lift the pin, push out the lock mechanism. Watch your cables when you do fold it. And of course, when this does fold over, again, you can change where it happens to line up. This one, the shifter knob happens to line up and start going up against the fork. So if your suspension fork's a little oily, you could get oil up on your shifters. So you want to end up loosening that handle off and twist it away. So again, fold it back up in the same manner. Lift your handle, pull your lock in so you hear it click. And then when you're ready to fold your bike around, tilt it back. Just a matter of turn it. Lift that lock pin for the safety. It's down in place. Put that in place to lock and clamp. You're clamped up. Kickstand down so it doesn't fall over. And again, it's just as simple as just twist your pedals and you're ready to ride. Again, this is Mike from Ride the Glide. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in another video.